Hello, Loyola. I thought that since I have so much to say right now, I would do it in a video instead of one of my classic long-winded emails. I'm here in the very fancy Mike Early Broadcast News studio that we're so proud of at Loyola, and I have a journalism student who's also watching and filming to get one last project in before she has to head off campus. This has been quite a week, to say the least. This is a moment in history that we're going to end up telling our grandkids about. And it's been lots of highs and lows, but in the last few days, most of all, this incredible disappointment that students are feeling right now, and we are all feeling for them, of these stolen opportunities, of these precious last few months on campus, particularly for graduating seniors. So I want you to know that I think we've all taken stock of how amazing this place is, because it's been snatched away from us really very quickly, and I'm so sorry for that. Our hearts are breaking watching so many students burst into tears and have to say goodbye so quickly. For students, I want you to know that we are trying so hard for seniors to have commencement. It is going to be an enormous priority for us. We obviously are dealing with events that are beyond our control and uncertainty at a level we've rarely had to deal with in our lives. But I know how important it is to you, not just commencement, but the events leading up to it. So we are going to work very hard on that. As one of you told me the other day in the Dana Center, she's the first person in her family graduating from college, which is true for about a third of you, and her family needs to see her walk across that stage. So we are going to do everything we can to make that happen, if not on May 8th, then at a later date. So we will continue to communicate with you and know that's true. For the rest of you, as you go online on Monday, just know that the faculty have worked so hard to make this seamless, but there will inevitably be hiccups. This is one of these things where we're kind of having to build the Mardi Gras floats during the parade while it's rolling. We've been very creative, and I want you to know I saw Father Jim Carter yesterday. He's 92 years old. He used to be Loyola's president, and he's still teaching physics. And he was so excited about putting his class online and finding ways to edit video and get the right lighting for his video. So faculty are being really creative of how to do labs online, of how to do orchestra ensemble. But know that they will be working out hiccups as they go, and also know that the technology that we are using is suddenly getting a huge influx of business, because not only is all of higher ed across the country increasingly going on at almost the same moment, but we're seeing more and more K-12 schools, like here in Louisiana, shut down. So while you're figuring out online, I've got my second grade daughter, Lucy, will also be figuring out online education. I have no idea what that will look like, but there's going to be a huge burst in business, and so I wouldn't be surprised if we see some systems crashing. But we will work it out. We will work it out as we always do, so be patient. For faculty, I cannot thank you enough for the work that you are doing to be creative, to solve problems, to take on vastly more effort than you've ever had to before. And know that the students are grateful, but I want to just thank you again and again for what you're doing. And for staff, some of you will be doing your jobs from home as best you can, often while having young children who are suddenly not in school anymore as of Monday that you are trying to care for at the same time. I hope that we can all find ways to push forward, to do what we need to do, and as much as we're going to have to communicate in all sorts of creative ways. For staff who are here on campus, and that's an awful lot of you, because you're critical on the front line and you're here caring for students, we can't thank you enough for your unbelievable effort, for the long hours you're putting in, and for your courage in doing that. So for all of you, I hope that you will understand how grateful we all are for each other. I hope you will take care of yourself. I don't know about you, but this has been a very hard week to be able to sleep as the anxiety ratchets up all around us, that we'll find a way to take care of ourselves, that we will understand that we're going to get mad at all the wrong things right now, that we'll find a way to not be short with each other, and that we'll look out for the members of our community. This is a really strange crisis to go through because we can't hug each other in the same way. And I find that so disorienting on a good day, much less when we have so many people to comfort, when we can't come together in communities and be there for each other. So this is a moment where the world has shifted underneath us, and we will just do our best to figure it out. But if there's any group of people, as I keep saying to you, that will know how to create a community, even virtually, of how to be there for each other, even from a distance, it's Loyola. So thank you all. I will be communicating with you very constantly in all sorts of formats, but hang in there, and good luck on Monday with online, and be patient, and we will make it happen. Thanks.